From the Mount Washington Radio Group Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. The Director of New Hampshire's Public Health Services will be one of the public health experts who will speak tomorrow afternoon in Tamworth at the next public meeting of the Carroll County Public Health Advisory Council. Terry Hooper of the Carroll County Coalition for Public Health says Dr. Jose Montero will talk about the New Hampshire State Health Improvement Plan that outlines the 10 priority areas to improve health. Other speakers will represent New Hampshire's Bureau of Drug and Alcohol Services and the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation. Hooper says the purpose of the Health Advisory Council is to allow citizens and leaders of Carroll County to participate in the strategy and direction of public health efforts in county communities. County residents who work in education, business, public safety, government, family support, and health and medical fields are encouraged to attend and become members of the Advisory Council. Hooper says more than 45 community members attended the last council meeting in December. Speakers will take questions from the audience. The event takes place tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock at the Tri-County CAP office at 448 White Mountain Highway in Tamworth. To reserve a seat or get more information, call Hooper at 603-301-1252. The Mount Washington Auto Road is open. Spokesman Dan Hood says the road opens Saturday morning for guests to drive their own vehicles about 4.5 miles up to a turnaround point above tree line at 4,200 feet, where they can experience stunning vistas of surrounding peaks. Hood says despite the winter's near-record snowfall and colder than average temperatures, the road crew has moved quickly from the mountain base 6 miles up the road, removing ice and snow drifts of more than 20 feet in spots. Weather permitting, he hopes the auto road will be open all the way to the summit by Memorial Day weekend. Guided tours will also be available. Early season pricing and season passes are available now. First opened in 1861, the Mount Washington Auto Road is the country's oldest man-made attraction. It's now open daily, weather permitting. In Maine news, as candidates get ready for next month's primary election, Maine's Secretary of State is urging residents to take advantage of absentee ballots. Registered Maine voters can submit an electronic absentee ballot request online up to 3 days before Election Day, June 10th. Exceptions will be made under certain circumstances after that deadline. Secretary of State Matthew Dunlap's office says voters don't need to be out of town or have another reason to use an absentee ballot. It allows citizens to vote when it's most convenient. This year's primary includes offices for the U.S. House and Senate, the state legislature, and others. In sports, all-star pitcher lefty Jeff Locke got his first win of the season yesterday, pitching for AAA Indianapolis and beating the Norfolk Tide 5-2. Conway Olympian Leanne Smith is one of 40 athletes nominated to the 2015 U.S. Alpine Ski Team. She's nominated for the women's A team. The Conway Daily Sun says Kennett High School and Boston College graduate Ian White has signed as a free agent with the San Diego Chargers. The Portland Sea Dogs edged the New Hampshire Fisher Cats 13-12 yesterday in play at Hadlock Field in Portland. The Red Sox beat the Texas Rangers 5-2 yesterday in Texas. The Bruins play in Game 6 in Montreal tonight against the Canadiens. And the New England Revolution routed the Western Conference leading Seattle Sounders 5-0 last night in Foxborough. In the weather today, sunny, highs in the mid-70s, west winds around 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tonight, lows in the lower to mid-40s, and partly sunny on Tuesday, highs around 60. From the Mount Washington Radio Group Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie.